we want to rationalize the denominator and simplify. Because we have a two-term denominator, we need to multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of 3 plus square root 5 is 3 minus square root 5. Notice 3 minus square root 5 divided by itself is equal to 1. So we're not changing the value of the rational expression, we're changing the form by rationalizing the denominator. There is a shortcut when multiplying conjugates, but let's go ahead and show all four products. First we have 3 times 3, which is 9, and then plus 3 times negative square root 5, which gives us minus 3 square root 5. Next we have square root 5 times 3, which is plus 3 square root 5. Notice these two terms are opposites, which will simplify in the next step. This will always occur when multiplying conjugates. And for the last product, we have plus square root 5 times negative square root 5, which gives us minus square root 25, which is equal to 5, which will simplify in the next step. And now multiplying in the numerator, we have negative 17 times 3, which is negative 51, plus negative 17 times negative square root 5, which simplifies to plus 17 square root 5. Next, we have negative square root 5 times 3, which gives us plus 3 square root 5. And then finally we have plus square root 5 times negative square root 5, which gives us minus square root 25. And now let's begin to simplify. Notice in the denominator we have negative 3 square root 5 plus 3 square root 5, which is 0. And square root 25 equals 5. The denominator simplifies to 9 minus 5. The shortcut when multiplying conjugates, in our case 3 plus square root 5 and 3 minus square root 5, is to square the 3, square the square root 5, and subtract. This does give us 9 minus 5, which equals 4. But I normally like to show all four products. And now in the numerator, again, because the square root of 25 is 5, we have negative 51 minus 5, which is negative 56. And then 17 square root 5 plus 3 square root 5 is 20 square root 5, giving us plus 20 square root 5. And of course our denominator simplifies to 4. We need to continue simplifying, and there's a couple ways to do this. Just be careful, we cannot just simplify the negative 56 divided by 4. One way to simplify is to break this up into two parts, where we have negative 56 divided by 4 plus 20 square root 5 divided by 4, and negative 56 divided by 4 is equal to negative 14. Then we have plus 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5, giving us plus 5 square root 5. The other option would be to factor out the greatest common factor from the numerator, which is 4. Factoring 4 from the numerator, we have 4 times the sum of negative 14 and 5 square root 5. This is still divided by 4. In this form, we can simplify 4 divided by 4 because the 4 is attached to the sum by multiplication. And of course 4 divided by 4 simplifies to 1, and we get the same result of negative 14 plus 5 square root 5. I hope you found this helpful.